Hey boys and girls, okay, today we're going to be working on our pop art landscape project inspired by pop artist Romero Britto. And to get us started, we're going to be using our pencil. This pencil is going to draw our lovely, amazing landscape. Remember, a landscape is something that you see outside. So, maybe a house, a field of flowers, it could be bushes, trees, anything that you see outside. You can look in your backyard for inspiration for what you would like your landscape to look like. Drawing with pencil first and adding details that are here, near, and far. So in the foreground, they will be larger. In the middle ground, a little bit smaller, and then far away, things will be smaller than everything else in your landscape. So add lots of details, and they can be simple, but still fill up the space of your paper. Now, once you have finished your amazing drawing, we're going to do something that Romero Britto does. In each of the sections of his piece of artwork, he creates a pattern that will add more interest to your artwork. So, in each of the sections of your lovely landscape, I'd like you to add patterns. Remember, patterns are something that repeats. So it could be stripes, it could be zigzags, it could be wavy lines that repeat over and over. It can even be spirals that repeat. It could be polka dots, which is circles that repeat over and over again. Use your imagination and fill up your artwork with different patterns. And when you are done with your lovely drawing and all of your pop art patterns, then you are going to trace all of your pencil lines with a Sharpie. And once you have finished your tracing with your Sharpie, I want you to go back with your pencil eraser and erase your pencil lines. Since you use Sharpie, it will not erase your drawing, but it will erase all those pencil lines that are in between your marks. So now we are going to use oil pastels to color in some of the parts of our drawing. Not the whole entire thing, because I do want to be able to paint in the in-between spaces. But be as colorful as you possibly can. Remember, Romero Britto is a very colorful artist. He uses expressive color to make you feel happy. So think of all the colors that make you feel happy. And also try to use all the colors that are in your oil pastel box. Be as colorful and use a big variety of colors. Once you have finished using your oil pastels, then it is time to use watercolor. With watercolor, remember that you need to dip your brush in the water and make a little puddle on top of the paint color that you're using. When you change colors, you always rinse out your brush in the water. So you dip your brush in the water and then you dab it to make sure that it's nice and clean. It's also good to start with your lighter colors first, so start with orange and yellow and red. Whenever you're painting with watercolor and you have oil pastel on your paper, well, you can go right on top of it. This is called oil pastel resist, because the oil pastel will not let the watercolor stick to it. You do want to keep your watercolor nice and watery. If it's too thick, it will cover up your oil pastel and it will be a little sticky. We don't want sticky watercolor. It's no good. Now, paint in each section and be as creative and use a big variety of colors with your paint as well. Remember, it's okay to be expressive, so your colors do not have to be actual. So your trees don't have to be green, and your grass doesn't have to be green. Your house can be pink and purple. So be as creative as you can and use a variety of colors. And keep remembering what we have seen in Romero Britto's artwork. He loved to use lots of colors and colors that would remind you of happy, positive thoughts. All right, guys, I cannot wait to see what you create. Have a great time making this pop art landscape.